Ford Mustang versus Lexus LC 500.
I'm clicking it early. I'm clicking it early. It's the LC 500. It has to be the LC 500.
Well, this is the LC 500 convertible too, and the convertible is just sublime. It's insane.
It looks so good. It sounds so good. It drives remarkably well.
I am in love with this Lexus. This LC 500 is one of the only cars that I look at prices regularly just to see, ooh, please come down.
They did down to like high 60s.
The LC 500, not only does that engine have so much character, that gearbox is lightning fast. And when you drive it back to back with an RCF, you will start to hate that RCF.
Yeah. And it'll do skids.
Oh yeah. Love the LC 500. I will never in a million years be sold a Turbo 6 over an NA V8. I don't even care if it's a 2JZ, man. I'm going NA V8. What a charming engine.
What a sound. What an exhaust. It's just a symphony.
I made you call Lexus. You called Lexus. I said, they said, we have one in New York. It was like middle of the pandemic. I'm like, I'm not going to the city.
The LC, I spent the whole week just sliding it around with the top down, listening to that sound.
The LC 500 might be the best Lexus like ever made. As it sits, it's a really amazing car that kind of splits the difference between the F performance cars and just a wonderful cruiser.
When you buy an LC 500, nobody asks you why you bought that car.
They just ask you if you're like retired or not.
Yeah, like, do you golf a lot?
Yeah. The LC 500 is a fantastic ode to just V8 naturally aspirated perfection.
Corvette LC 500, I'm doing it, I'm saying LC 500. I think the LC doesn't get enough recognition, and I think the Corvette gets so much limelight here in 2020 and 2021. Let's sing the LC song.
Tedward, what do you think? Because I'm gonna have to think about it while you're speaking.
I think that like a fine wine, the LC 500 emerged from nothing and became the phoenix rising from the ashes. This car was so strange when it debuted, and now I think about it a lot. When I see one, it blows my mind. When you see an LC 500 actually out in the wild on the street, I change my speed to stay with it longer. I just want to look at it. I want to watch it move. I want to watch it turn. I want to see the lights. I love this car in a way that I haven't loved a car in a very long time. I think the LC 500 is one of the purest expressions of automotive engineering and design on the road today. It's insane. I love this car.
LC 500 does its job really well for what it is, and it makes me want one despite its terrible infotainment. And this is also just a really high vote for the 5-liter V8 from Lexus. And the RCF, it's fantastic. And the GSF, it's fantastic. That engine is just intoxicating. And the rev limiter on the LC 500 is, that's like reason enough for it to win.
I have chills
There is zero wind noise or zero wind buffeting.
Oh my gosh, it's incredible.
In the cabin of the LC500 at any speed.
You could shoot a POV video with the top down without like...
We didn't have any microphone covers.
No. The fact that I could be having a conversation with you here at 70 miles per hour is really impressive.
I can barely feel a breeze in here. I feel more air from the climate control when it's off than I do from buffeting and the outside wind. It's pretty amazing.
It's like a modern
like a
SL.
SL.
Yeah.
There is something to be said when a vehicle is ground up built to be the thing it needs to be, and the LC500 is its own beast. That engine is outrageous. That body is outrageous. The upgraded suspension after the facelift is outrageous, and then they give us a top-down experience that you can hear this frankly illegal exhaust. I don't understand how. I mean, we're talking about a Lexus that I hear and I just think, who cut the muffs, man? That thing is nuts.
It's true. I was cruising
so
with a
loud.
bunch of like McLarens, Ferraris, supercars a few years ago when the LC launched, and they were all like, that thing sounds awesome. And they were all running straight pipe exhausts, and that says a lot.
So my choice is definitely LC500.
Are we unanimous with
We
this?
are
I can't
Unanimous?
believe this.
Wow.
And what it really does is it makes me want to go drive an LC500. I wish we had one right now.
The LC500 is surprisingly quick in a straight line. It's rear wheel drive. It has phenomenal handling characteristics. It has phenomenal brakes.
You get a limited slip
It's-
diff.
Yep.
You get a limited slip diff. You have a very responsive gearbox, and you have the reliability of Lexus. If I bought an LC500 today, new, it might be the last car I ever buy.
We came up with the best car that we drove this year here at Winding Road, Lexus LC500.